hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Petra and welcome to Rockin' with the Stars. We are so happy to have you join the Star family because we are what? Blessed and highly favored over here. And if you believe that as well, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And also share to all the people you know are blessed and highly favored. All right, now let's get right into it with Star Shit of the Day. Woo! Hey y'all! Like, our first star shit of the day. I want to talk about this solar eclipse and how it has been affecting us. You know, because we're all going through the same thing as far as like this solar eclipse. Well, this is the one that just happened was the partial solar eclipse, and then the lunar one is going to happen November 7th through the 8th. So throughout this whole period, we've been getting symptoms, okay? And I'm gonna talk about it right now because, first of all, like, I already know, I want to talk about how, like, I've been having like dreams that have been like fucking movies. Like, my dreams used to not be like this. So if you've been experiencing the same thing where your dreams have been like long drawn out movies, and like, you know, you get messages behind them and stuff like that, baby, our powers, our psychic abilities are being heightened in this period. Not only that, I was talking to my soul sis Zaporia yesterday, and she was telling me the same thing. Like, she was saying that she was getting lectured in her dreams, and I'm like, bitch, okay, so we're all experiencing this at the same time. Okay, so if you've been feeling like, obviously I've been having ear ringings, like, but it's been a lot more apparent like lately now, and that's why I say with it being Scorpio season, that makes a lot of sense because Scorpio season is very much magical, mystical. You know, a lot of these water signs are very much like, you know, tapped in, but Scorpio season is definitely like the dark kind of, like occult kind of, you know. So this doesn't surprise me at all, and in fact, like, this is literally a blessing that this is happening right now. But like, not only that, my other sources pay and just sent me a message that she got from her sources saying, and I'm gonna read this to y'all because I was just like, oh yeah, it's definitely deeper, because she was just telling me that she's been feeling like, you know, the cold symptoms and stuff like that, but she's been fine because, thank God, because we're in the business where we actually have fruit and veggie capsules. So they have been able to, like, you know, help with the symptoms, and not for her not to feel too terrible during this season, because we are transitioning. And if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. My stuff is in the description box below. Woo, excuse me, y'all. Like, I'm gonna get into it with these symptoms because, baby, like, I've been feeling that shit too. Cause like, if y'all listen to it, I gotta get a lot cough a little bit like that. Like, I feel that coming on like heavily, and I literally had a dream about that shit too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had a dream about me, like, it sounded like I was losing my voice. And it's so crazy because I had a dream about my soul sis Peyton and one of my other soul sis, Tamara, and they were telling, like, Tamara was telling me to tell me about my life or something like that. And when I was speaking, I noticed that my voice was like damn near out, and I was speaking like about, like, you know, my story, like telling my story basically. And then I look at Peyton, I was like, damn, like, my voice. And she was like, yeah, girl, you almost sound like a mouse. I said, girl, and this is in my dream, y'all. Like, I said, oh yeah, that I know what's coming then, bitch. Like, my voice probably gonna give out. So I ain't trying to put that into the universe, but baby, I didn't have that dream for nothing. You know, I didn't have that dream for no reason, because my sis was just saying that she was having a cough. And in the dream, I was like, well, bitch, you said you was having a cough first. So, bitch, did you get that to me? But no, bitch, because she is all the way in Atlanta, okay? But we're all, the whole collective is having this same, you know, experience. So let me read this. All right. So this is what somebody sent this to Tamara. Her name is Alina Shumptukovich. I don't know how to say her last name. I'm sorry. But yeah, so she said, don't panic if you feel sick during this period. Very powerful solar explosions are occurring with major impact on Earth and implicitly on us. In the next days, you will feel this impact strongly as it also involves major transformations due to the transition from the third to the fifth dimension. From the carbon base to the crystalline structure, normal values of the Earth's electromagnetic resonance, which we perform ideally being in tune with, are around 7.8 hertz. During this period, it varies between 40 hertz and over 100 hertz. Symptoms that people show are terrible state of exhaustion, sleepiness during the day, insomnia during the night, state of confusion, lack of concentration, pain in the heart muscle, arrhythmias, the sensation that the organs in the body vibrate, strong lumbar pain, feeling of heavy legs, joint pain, headache of the neck, headache, ache of the neck, ears, teeth, vision, dizziness, pressure at the level of the skull, forehead, back of the neck due to the expansion of the pineal gland in its decalcification process under the pressure of the transformation energy that the body is now receiving. States of panic and anxiety, alternating states of euphoria and sadness, the feeling that you are in another space, dimension, feeling of homesickness, memories or short sequences from childhood or even from other lived lives, the resurfacing of lived and unresolved traumas left as shadows in our system, the feeling that we no longer find ourselves in a group, society, friends, family members, relationship with partner, etc. Try to rest as much as you can, spend time in nature, drink a lot of pure filtered water, eat as lightly as possible, preferably fruits and vegetables, meditate, practice balancing and harmonizing techniques and breathing exercises. It will be good to practice walking through the forest. It will restore balance and positive energy. Or if you don't have a forest near you, take a walk in the park, hug a tree, sit on the bank of a river, and meditate on the waves or the flow of water. Listen to music, relaxation, and the sound of rain. Stay healthy. Don't forget the sun. 15 to 30 minutes a day. Go on short trips in airy, unpolluted areas near lakes, near the sea. Don't forget to smile. Life is a divine gift. God bless you all. And I said, wow, that is so crazy. Like, she sent that shit to me today. Like, Peyton sent that to me today. And I was just like, oh, yeah, this is definitely some star shit. Because I was already going to come on here and talk to you guys about, like, how I've been feeling and whatnot. And for the most part, I have been good. I have been good because, like, I do take fruit and veggie capsules. But not only that, like, I still have been, I've still have been having energy and stuff like that, but they weren't lying about taking naps, like, because that's what I was saying, like, if you, and that's what I was going to touch on when I said, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, because I touched on it a little bit in my just recent post, so it is in the description box below at _it's Petra. And I was just saying how this eclipse season is going to take place, like transformation is going to take place, right? And you're going to have new characters coming into the mix. And the old characters, like, they're going to have the choice to either stay or leave. But with this eclipse, like, bitch, they might not even have a choice. Like, if they're not resonating with you anymore, like, they are going to go. And that's just period. But the transformation that's going to take place is going to be, like, for the next 6 months. Like, this ain't no light shit. Like, this is for the next 6 months, okay? Like, so this, it won't end until, like, I want to say, let me see, April. Child, I count, like, so yeah, it won't end until April. So y'all, like, this is a huge thing. So we are in that state of transformation. So if you have been feeling these symptoms, like, I know me, like, I just woke up and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm feeling like I need to clear my throat, you know? And not only that, like yesterday, not saying that it was hard for me to sleep. It was just more so, child, I couldn't breathe. Like, you know how one of your nostrils, like, is closed and you aren't able to like clear it, that's kind of how it was last night for me. So I had to use my peppermint oil and put it on my nose just so I'll be able to go to sleep. So yeah, this transformation is definitely something that is gonna take place for the next 6 months, and we are heading to like a colder season. You know, like I feel like this is gonna be one of the coldest seasons this year. And so it's like if you're not doing the necessary steps in order to combat all of these things that are coming, you know, that these changes that are even happening in the atmosphere, it's just like y'all gonna feel this heavily. So, like I said, I'm just grateful that I am partnered up with a company that offers fruit and veggie capsules. And if you're somebody who really just wants to like, you know, better their health and also like up their immune system before all of this happens, like it's already happening, but before it gets worse, then yes, definitely shoot me a DM, send me a message. I will definitely be able to help you, take care of you. My mom and dad literally just purchased theirs yesterday, and I was so glad because I was just like, yes, like throughout this next few months, it's about to get colder, okay? These symptoms, coughing, sneezing, I've been doing that myself a little bit. And I was hearing my mom coughing in her room just now when I woke up. So I'm just glad I already ordered that. So their shipment is on the way, literally. So they'll be taking that. And for them being older, it's like it's so better for them to even have these products and come back a lot of these symptoms that are going to be coming like throughout the whole collective, you know? So like I said, y'all, like y'all wasn't caring about what me saying like fruit and veggie in the capsules a few months ago, but y'all might change your mind because y'all know how y'all feel. Y'all know how y'all body feel when y'all get cold. Like some people body just shut the fuck down when it comes like when it's cold, when they get cold or flu or whatever. So it's like you don't want to be that person who don't have the necessary armor in order to combat the flu symptoms, the cold symptoms, you know? So it's just like y'all need to take care of your bodies. I've been preaching it. I've been preaching it, okay? Like the next few months is gonna be Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't celebrate them like that. But Christmas, yes. It's like I ain't letting nothing stand in my way of Christmas. Cause y'all already know that's my favorite holiday. So yeah, like I'm gonna do whatever I can to, you know, up my immune system and whatnot. So, and if that means, and if you are already a customer of Juice Plus, like you can definitely you can take more. Like instead of 2 capsules of each, take 4 capsules. You know, just to help you, you know, combat the flu symptoms and the cold symptoms and stuff like that, or help your body. So yeah, and also I wanted to talk about because I found it so crazy how so much we are in alignment with not only like the solar eclipses, the moon phases and stuff like that, but just everything down to numerology. Like it's just so crazy. I was talking to my solstice support, and we were talking about our numerology chart and all of that, and I was just giving her more information on that, and I was just like, look how everything came full circle. Like we was talking about so much, and it's just so crazy. Like I'd be so appreciative that the divine, the creator, gave these different kind of, you know, resources to us in order to understand more about the path that we're heading on, or just life in general. Like it's so much needed. um so yeah, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like that took me a deeper dive on like everything as well, because I heard something. I was watching a video. I was watching one of these YouTube videos, and they were saying that for the sign of Leo, that we're gonna be for what this solar eclipse is gonna be affecting our 4th and 10th house. So if y'all don't know the houses and stuff like that, literally it's like the houses are like the planets. Well, not the planets. How do I explain the houses to y'all? Child, I don't know how to explain the houses. Child, they just call it the houses. But the houses have like different, like there's 12 houses, and they each have like a different, let me go to Google and see how to explain a house. Okay. So I had to look it up on Google, but it says that the 12 houses of astrology represent every one of the aspects that make up human life. And I feel like that's a better way to explain it, because with the way I was about to go, it was about to be all over the place. But yeah, that's very, very much simplified, okay? So You can literally look up on Google and just be like, what is this solar eclipse going to affect? Like, whatever sign you are, like if I'm a Taurus, you know, what is this solar eclipse going to be affecting if I'm a Taurus? You know, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, so for I heard, and they were saying that it's gonna, you know, affect for the sign of Leo. I don't know anybody else's sign, okay? Because I'm a Leo. It said it's gonna be affecting my fourth and 10th house. So let me read you what the fourth house is, and I was shook it. Okay, so the fourth house says the home, roots, family, self care, emotions, foundations, mother, children, woman, femininity. Y'all, I just said I brought my mom into the company, right? That literally, it was during this season too. So that it was literally affecting the fourth house. So that's crazy. Not only that, it said it's going to be affecting the 10th house. The 10th house is career, long-term goals, structure, status, reputation, public image, masculinity, men, fathers, experts, fame. Y'all, then I just bring my dad in the company too. Not only that, like I'm in a place where like I'm with the company where I see like longevity in. So what is that career wise? You know, that's literally, you know, about foundation, structure. I'm having those long term goals, you know. Like this being aligned with this company is bigger than me. It's bigger than any kind of status that I have. It's like, yeah, like, you know. So I said, wow, that was literally confirming everything that where I'm at, where I'm going, and everything else. And I was just like, this is so crazy. Like, I just appreciate it. I appreciate it because just like people have like the Bible that they look to for guidance and stuff like that, it's like you can also look at numerology. You can also look at astrology, and any other kind of thing, tarot, whatever, in order to find guidance in the path that you're heading. And it's just like you're not gonna understand. Like obviously, people who are still stuck on that level, you know, I want to say the 3D level is just like things gonna be happening, like these symptoms that they were literally talking about, like the symptoms that the whole collective is experiencing right now. And you're still gonna be thinking like, oh, it's just because the weather is changing from hot to cold. Bitch, no, I'm gonna need you to think deeper than that. Okay, you gotta think deeper. Okay, because no, we are literally shifting from third dimension to fifth dimension. Did y'all not hear that? That's like fifth dimension. Like you gonna have these kind of dreams where it's gonna be like a movie. Like I've been having those dreams, like, and it'd be long, drawn out. My dreams have never been like I've never remembered my dreams to be that long, about on one storyline, you know. And I remember them too. So it's just like y'all stay prayed up, y'all stay meditated, y'all stay hydrated, okay, all of the above, stay rested, all of that, because this eclipse, I'm so grateful that this eclipse is happening because it was definitely needed. Okay, like this is not for y'all to be like, oh man, like, you know, to be acting all like Igor's. Okay, like this is not, well, you might have that sudden feel of sadness, but it's just like, just go through the emotions. Don't let it cripple you. Like I always talk about, go through them. If you feeling tired, take a nap. Listen to what your body is telling you. Like, and this is the best time for you to do that, you know? All right, so Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Let's get our star cards for today. Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Ooh. Okay, those two just flipped out. All right, so this one came out. It says, I choose calm over anxiety. Period. And that's what I was just saying. Like, this is not a time for y'all to be panicking and being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be sick. Like, no. Like, everything that's going on, everything that's taking place within these next 6 months, you just be calm. Go through the emotions. Don't let those emotions, you know, control everything, like cause you to be anxious or just flip out or just like, like these are going to be some things that pop up, and those are things to help you to help you understand like your whole fullest aspects of yourself. Like these things are not coming up just to just come up. They literally said a lot of things like your past life. You might have things from your past life, like all of these things. Like it's not coming up just to like cripple you. No, they literally show you different aspects of yourself, your personality that you may have like hidden throughout this whole time, or you didn't even know. So these things, it brings like a focus on who you are, and where you are going. Who are you trying to become? You understand? So you might notice like some bad habits that you usually do, and it's just like, oh nah, like I need to stop doing that. I don't like that, So stay calm. It's gonna be okay. And then this one says, I will exhale all that weighs me down. I've definitely seen this one before, and it's just the truth. Like, and that goes for people, places, and things. During this solar eclipse season, everything that is literally weighing you down, like if you feeling drained after meeting them, you're feeling like, okay, like it's time for us to go our separate ways. That's what's going to be highlighting this solar eclipse, y'all. Like I told y'all, the old characters, they may be departing, and you're going to have new characters coming in for these next 6 months. Okay, so it's just like, it's a new chapter, y'all. It's literally a new chapter. So exhale anything that weighs you down, because the divine is already going to do that for you. There's no need to be harping over or, fighting it. No, just give yourself a little woo-saw. Keep it pushing, literally. All right. And which reminds me, because I literally went on a little friend date with one of my long time, like, y'all, I never had a long ass friend since high school, y'all. Like, most of the people from high school that I went to school with, like, they haven't been like a friend like consistently, like a consistent friend. Like, that was crazy. And we haven't seen each other since high school. Like, yes, we've seen each other on social media and stuff like that, but we haven't met in person since high school. And that's my girl, Jackie. Like, I love her. Like literally throughout all of our time, like, leaving high school and stuff like that, we've just always kept in touch. Like, it's been years. I'm 24 years old. I was in high school when I was 18. Like, bitch, that's a long time. And I was just so happy. Like, she got her little baby, Miss Nicole. Like, I was so happy to see them. Like, and that's why I said, like, that we met exactly on the 25th. That was, like, literally solar eclipse. So it was just, like, she's not a new character, but it was just more so, like, okay, boom. Like, we met in person this exact day. So I know for sure she's definitely, she's definitely going to stay in my life, Like, and I enjoyed that. Like, we both were just been at the house and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, we just need to get out there and just, catch up. And I love that. So if you're watching, Jackie, I love you, girl. Absolutely adore you. All right, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Let me get one more card. All right, there we go. All right. So this one came out. It says, today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. Period. And is that not what we're doing right now? Like, come on. We're learning about this eclipse. We're learning about what to expect. It's just like, that's an everyday thing. Like I've said, time and time again. Like, learning more about yourself. This is that period of learning, like, even though like every day should be that time that you learn, it's just like, this is that period where you're learning not only about yourself, but about the people that you keep around you. Okay. And if you're learning to grow to be a better person, a lot of the people that are not on your same frequency, they're going to be dropped off. by the universe. And y'all, hold on 1 second, y'all, because this whole time I didn't have no incense burning. So give me a second. All right, so we got my sandalwood burning. Child, I was like, I didn't even notice. Like, that's crazy. But anyway, so the next card that came up was, today I am in charge. Today I am in control of how I feel. Nobody can make me feel any other way than happy. And yes, we've gotten this card multiple times, but it's just like, I mean, it's the same old, same old. Like, y'all, like, throughout this time period, I've already told you why you may be feeling the way that you're feeling because of this solar eclipse, right? So it's just like, don't project onto nobody else, okay? Like, you are literally in control of how you're feeling. So it's just like, don't be out here blaming somebody else for why you feeling the way that you're feeling, okay? Like, no. You are in charge. So it's just like, I already told y'all might have a state of euphoria and then sadness. That's not to be, you know, putting out negative energy and stuff like that. Bitch, we all going through the same stuff, okay? We're all experiencing the same shit that you're experiencing. So it's just like, get it together. Get it together. Ground yourself. Walk in nature. Go to a park. I've been even saying that I need to go to the park. I might go to the park today. Because, yes, like, I've been grounding myself in my backyard. But it's just like, it's very needed. Especially during this time. Like, surrounding yourself by, like, around source. Like, and then I'll be wanting to look at the water, too. Like, I'll be drawn to the water, y'all. But, yes, like, do that. Meditate. Do what you need to do. But do not project however you feeling to anybody else out here, because we're all experiencing this same transformation internally and externally around us. You know, so y'all tread lightly during this season because you come to somebody on some rah-rah, baby, you're going to be met with that same rah-rah, okay? And that's why I say, like, you never know what people are going through. But now we know that people are literally going through the same shit that we're going through. Like, the whole collective is going through the same shit. Okay? To the point where people, even the celebrities, child, they human too. People dropping shit from left and right. Like, this is why. This is why. What is hidden is coming to the light. Literally. And it's especially with our feelings, our emotions, you know, it's coming to the light. So now let's see. What do my listeners and viewers need to know right now? Spirit. What do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? And this one wanted to come out. All right, so the first one came out and it says, whatever I do today is more than enough. Period. And that's just period, y'all. Like, even during this season, it's just like I said tread lightly, because like your body is giving you hints. Like, I was telling my soul sis, and I was like, girl, you feeling these symptoms, but it's giving, like, your body is giving you a warning. Like, it could definitely get worse, you know, if you're not doing the necessary things. Like, if you're not taking those naps that your body is calling you to take. It's just like, and you're pushing yourself, you're overexerting yourself. It's just like, yeah, it might not be bad now, but it can get worse later, you know? Like, listen to what your body is telling you that they need. And that goes for anything, because I even seen a post and it was saying, like, and which I already knew, like, where they say, like, a lot of these, like, diseases and stuff like that happens on the physical plane, that's literally the last call that your body is like calling you to, you know, those happen like energetically first. It always happen energetically first. And it's just like, if that is not being done, if that is not being, you know, tackled energetically, then you're gonna feel it physically. So your body, so you can wake the fuck up and be like, oh shit, my leg do hurt. Oh shit, my neck hurt. You know, whatever you may be going through. All of that shit starts energetically, and that goes through anything, through cancer, any kind of sickness that your body might have. It starts energetically, but what happens? People ignore it because they just like, oh, it might just be a fluke. Okay, then you keep on ignoring it, keep on ignoring it. Then you physically feel something, right? And then you're like, oh shoot, but that's the last call that your body gives you. You know, is giving you that physical, you know, pain. So it's like, listen to what your body is telling you. You understand? Like, I'm big on that. Like, I be like, if my body say like, bitch, I'm tired, I'm gonna get it, I'm sleeping. That can be throughout the whole damn day, I'm sleeping. I don't care. Whatever you do today is more than enough. Okay? Our body might not look like we doing a lot on this realm, but baby, in the spiritual realm, like in the spirit realm, like you don't know what your higher self been doing. She might have been, he or she might have been astral traveling, doing this and that or whatever, taking lessons, you know, from here to learn. You don't know. So it's like, if you wake up the next day and you're tired, you're sleepy, know that, like, you know, give your body that rest that it needs. Okay? And then this one says, I live in alignment with my values. I don't think I've gotten this one before. Maybe I have. Period. And that's all the time. Like, y'all, like, all the time. Like, I have so many non-negotiables, especially like, that was some, even now, like being, you know, being single, and you're able to like actually understand like what things that you value and what you don't value, you know. And I say that that's not even just like in regards to a relationship. That's in regards to a job. That is in regards to anything out here on this physical plane. Like, you have to get your values in order, you know. Like, there's so many things. Like, I already say the divine comes first, and that's just period. That just comes period. Like, and I'm in a, like, me being in alignment with the divine, all else follows. Like, all else comes into my lap, like, you know. So it's like, if you're seeking outward, and it's just like you valuing all these other things that don't even matter, materialistic things, or like, you know, money, whatever. Like, if that's all that you value, oh baby, this season, especially this season, child, the divine gonna sit you the fuck down and be like, this shit don't matter. None of this matters. So it's just like, if you know, like, that, you know, that you are in alignment with what values to you, what you like, what your soul actually wants to do. Like, I just had this conversation. I was just like, you're actually listening to what your body wants, what your soul wants as well. All else will you will literally just be flowing. Like, this season will not be hard for you. That's why, like, I'm not worried. I'm literally calm right now. I'm literally calm because I'm just like, I know I've been doing the right things. Like, and it's not to sound cocky or nothing. Like, it's just like, I'm very aware. Like, if you're self-aware and you understand, like, you know, and you're accountable for the things that you know, whether it's the bad habits or whatever, and you're more accountable about that, then it's just like, what will, like, it won't be that much of a, like, surprise. Like I told y'all in the last reading, like, people be wanting to be out here, be hit with a damn bus, and they acting confused, like, where did this come from? Bitch, you knew where it came from. you feel me? So it's just like, y'all, everything that's going to be happening, everything that's going to be taking place is going to be like, it's not going to be a surprise. It's going to be things that you already know, but you haven't done the actual, like, self-reflection on in order to hear it from the divine. You've been ignoring it. So if your values are not in alignment, you will be seeing that throughout this period. You feel me? So y'all, Y'all gonna learn a lot about yourselves. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all gonna learn a lot. Hell, I know I am too. Like, I'm excited though. I'm excited. Cause I'll be saying that all the time. I say it's gonna get bad before it gets good. Like, that's all the time. All right, Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Let me just get one card, Spirit. Spirit, what do my listeners and viewers need to hear right now? Let me just get one card. Actually, all right, let me see. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to. I'm getting like one of the angel cards as well for some reason. So I'm gonna pull an angel card as well. So if y'all do have any questions and stuff like that that may be on your mind right now, I'm gonna have Spirit answer it for you, or your angels, your ancestors answer that for you. So I'll pull them for you. All right, so this one came out. It says, "These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." John 16:33. Period. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, literally in this season, it's literally, they just said it. Everything that I was already saying. Like, I said, it's going to get bad before it gets better. Like, you are going to have tribulations. Like, that's a given, you know? But it's just like, it's up to you to still be of good cheer. Still send positivity out into the world, you know? Just because you're going to have tribulations, we're all going to have tribulations. That's what we came down here on earth to have. Like, to have these lessons, these hard lessons, so that we will be, like, we'll show the focus on us. Like, everything that's happening, like, externally is happening internally. It is our world. Like, that's why I say the universe, Y-O-U. It's about you. You created the universe that you're, like, that you're seeing right now daily. It was created by you. With the help of the divine, of course, because you are a co-creator. But that's what I'm saying, like, still have peace. Have peace with your surroundings. Have peace with what is being shown to you, even in this period, you know? Stay in good cheer. Like, this is all, the divine is helping us by putting this solar eclipse out here for us. Like, you know, it's literally helping us. Just like the retrogrades, they helped us. This is exactly what the solar eclipse is trying to help us do, you know? Just be a good cheer, y'all. Like, I know, I told y'all, like, we do not need to be moving on rah-rah. On some rah-rah, like, we ready to fight. Y'all, this is what the whole world needed. Because people was on go, 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 y'all. Like, I was just saying, I'm just like, the divine is going to sit us down. And this is why, like, this, baby, we getting sit the fuck down right now. Especially heading into one of our colder months and stuff. So it's just like, everybody needs some rest. Everybody just needs some rest, you know? Like, it sucked that COVID had to happen in order for us to actually get some rest. More rest than we needed. But I feel like, you know, during the seasons, like, it might need to come back. Not COVID. Let me not say COVID needs to come back. But I'm just saying, like, it needs to come back to that season where we need to sit down with the divine and have that alignment, you know? Because there's too many people out here that they caught up in this world. Like, they too caught up in this world, this 3D realm. And it's just like, no. If you do have any questions right now, your angels will go ahead and answer them for you. So just think of whatever question that you might have at the back of your head. And let's see. Okay, that one flipped out. I want to get one more card because, okay, this one will come out. I think I know what this one is. Let's start off with this one. Oh, child. Spirit said no. So whatever question that you had regarding any people, any person, place, or thing, whatever it might have been. And there was one more card that came out too. So let's see. Child, I can't make this up. It said, let go. both together. It said no. Let go. So if you are somebody who is literally trying to hold on to a friendship, a relationship, or whatever, baby, Spirit already said it. Spirit said no. Let go. And that's what I said, y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, I've already said in this season, like, do not fight against the grain, y'all. Like, Spirit is showing you whether it's like qualities in somebody else that just has been bothering you lately. You know, those are signs. You seeing those red flags, whether that's from a job. One of my sis was telling me that she was seeing a red flags from her job. Why? And she was just like, it's not worth it. It's not. Nothing is worth your mental at all. Nothing in this world is. You feel me? So it's like during this season, you're getting those hints from any person, place, or thing. It's for a reason. It's time for you to let them go. That person is not supposed to be here with you in this next chapter. And that is okay. That is okay, y'all. Like, please let go, okay? All right, you guys. So that is all I have for you guys today. And if this message resonates, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And also share to anybody you feel may need to hear this message right now. I will see you guys next time. Y'all stay flowing, glowing, and growing. Bye.